This is problem 15 from the H10-8 homework. It says, write the following series in sigma notation. So remember, our sigma notation here is the one that looks like this. We've got sigma there. We have our index. We'll use n as our index. And then we need to know our lowest term number, right? I'm putting 1 in there. And then we need to know, like, what we're going to have up here. I don't want to put an n up there. Let's put just like a number up here. And then remember, we have our argument over here. So what we need to end up doing here is we need to figure out the number of terms in this series, and we need to figure out what kind of series it is so we can get our argument. So as we look at it here, right, it looks like we're adding 5 each time. So we know that this is arithmetic. So we have a general idea of what that argument will look like. So let's use our a sub n equation to come up with the argument. Okay, so we're going to say here, we're going to take our first term, 5, plus, what we could do here then would be our common difference is 5 times the quantity of n minus 1. Now, this right here could be your argument if you want to use that. Some people will prefer, though, to take it and simplify it down, right? If I distribute my 5 through there, I have 5 plus 5n minus 5, which is going to give me just 5n in the end. Okay, right? Either of these, could be used for the argument. So I just want to make sure we're clear on that. Either of those could be the argument there. Okay, now we need to figure out how many terms there are. So we're going to take this and let's use that 250 here. We're going to say 250 is equal to, and in this case here, right, you could use either one of these expressions to solve this as well. But we'll go ahead and just use the one that you're most comfortable with. Right, if I take this here and I distribute it through, we have 5 plus 5n minus 5. And you see how it, if I solve it this way, it took me right to this one. That equals 250. So the number of terms we have there should be, what, 250 divided by 5 would be 50. So we know that there are 50 terms here. So we will start out here writing this out now. We'll say, there's our sigma. We're going to use n in this one. So we're going to say it's going from our first term to our 50th term of the argument. In this case here, you could write 5 plus 5 times the quantity of n minus 1. That one is correct. Or you could take this and do it as just 5n. That also works. Both of those answers would be correct. If you have additional questions about this, please make sure you reach out. Otherwise, thanks for watching.